This video is for serious basketball players. By serious, I mean one, you're audience ready. You already have above average basketball skill that is worthy of a paying audience. And two, it is your goal to get paid to play basketball, which by definition makes you a professional. And three, you're willing to pay the price. You understand that in order to reach that goal, it's going to cost you an investment of your time, your money, and your effort. If that's you, please continue on. I want to talk about the new future that Rimpage gives us an opportunity to have. Rimpage is the vehicle that's going to take us into a bright new future for basketball. And so I wanted to share about what that bright new future is. And here's the first thing is whether or not you get to play on a big stage is up to you. A reference I like to use is think about what YouTube did to the entertainment industry. When I was growing up, there was no internet. So of course there was no YouTube. If you wanted to be a movie star, let's say when I lived in Alabama in 1991, and there was someone there who said, I want to be a movie star. You know what their well-meaning friends would have told them? If you're serious, you need to move to Los Angeles, California. You need to move to Hollywood because you need to be around other movie stars. You need to be in a place where you can get noticed. And so that person would say, well, I am serious. I want to be a movie star. So they moved to Hollywood. And now they're in Hollywood. And now they need someone to allow them to get on the stage. They need someone to pick them to stand in front of the camera and to give a performance. So they might have read the newspaper and they find that this particular studio or agency is holding an audition because they need a certain type of character. So they go to the audition and they look at the script and then they try. They have an audition. And then when they finish, some decision maker would either say, we like you, come back tomorrow. Or they would say, no, you're not quite what we're looking for. In other words, they don't get on stage unless they get picked. And then YouTube comes along and YouTube says, you can pick yourself. Just turn on your camera and film it and post it to YouTube. And suddenly you're in front of the camera. Suddenly you have an audience now. Now your stuff might not be very good, in which case you don't get as many views, but at least you're on the stage. And that's the huge opportunity is you get to be on the stage. Anyone who has a Gmail account has a YouTube channel. That's all it takes. You don't need someone to pick you to have a YouTube channel. If you have a Gmail account, go check. You already have a YouTube channel. But some people take that channel seriously. Some people say, I'm going to treat this channel like a business. I'm going to use this to make my income. I'm going to be a YouTuber, a full-time YouTuber. This is how I'm going to provide for myself and my family. And they learn the business of entertainment. They learn how to grow that channel. And a lot of people have become rich and famous on YouTube. Rimpage is the same way, where in old basketball, if you want to become a pro player, you need someone to pick you, to let you on that stage. And the stage is just the court. The stage is where the audience gathers to see the players. The stage is where the players come to play. So you need someone to pick you, like in the draft lottery. We pick you, and now you get to be on the stage. And then if they don't like you, you don't get the opportunity. So whether or not you get on that stage is not up to you. This is the biggest difference. One of the huge differences between Rimpage and the old basketball, the old way, is Rimpage is a worldwide stage. We want every basketball player in the world, male or female, age 15 and up, no matter what country you're in, we want you playing on Rimpage because we want to know who is the best player in every city. That player is already there, by the way. The best player in every city is already there. We need you to join Rimpage so that can be an established fact. It's not an established fact until you win the tournament. So yes, the best player is already there, but you can't get the rewards for being the best player. You can't get the recognition for being the best player until we establish the fact. And in order to do that, we need to have a tournament. We need to have a Rimpage tournament there. So we we open this stage up for every player because we're looking for that player. We are looking for the undiscovered stars in every city. So we open the stage up. Now it's up to you. Just like YouTube says, it's up to you. Make your channel or not. It's up to you. Get on Rimpage or not. Once you're on Rimpage, now you can start developing yourself. You can take it seriously and say, I want to be worthy of an audience. So you start working on your game because you know you're on the big stage now. You want to give a great performance because what happens when you perform well on a big stage? You become a star. See how simple that is? So that's one of the biggest differences between where we are now and where Rimpage is taking us.